Hello, 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 hello. There we go. I was just saying hello until I could hear myself back. Just to make sure that we are live and we are here. Hello everybody and welcome to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. I know I said last time we were probably going to wrap up the main story, but then we didn't. We didn't. Partially due to me just messing up a lot, partially due to me and my insatiable drive for self-destruction, doing things that I know I don't need to do, but because I can, at that part in my mind that's like, you can do it, show me you can do it, because I know you can do it, and this is fruitless. When you notice right here, we're not starting in the main menu, we're actually starting in the middle of a level, and it's because, I'm going to pause that just because I don't know if anything's going to home in on me. The stream ended up going quite late last night, and I was like, you know what? I have the potential to just kind of pause. I'm going to pause here. We're going to pick this back up. As you can see, we're at 21 deaths, and we have still so many crates left to do. And this isn't even the last level. I think there's like 2 or 3 more. Maybe like 2 in a boss. I'm not quite sure. I should just stop making any and all assumptions about the length of this game. And so we are just going to... Is there... Okay, there's something beneath me. I couldn't see. And I was like, we're starting off strong. I can't tell... What the Whoa, what? Went off the wall already? Oh, okay. Yeah, the perspective has really been doing me in a bit here. You have to go this far for the tape? Wow. This far? Only this far? Only 21 deaths far? Damn womp. Can I can spin you right. Oh shit, this is on fire! I didn't even realize, and they didn't get... Okay. I didn't even realize that was on fire. Because some of them aren't. Some of them aren't on fire. I didn't think that the gap was that wide. Yeah, for some reason this level has had like... It's been horrible for my sense of depth perception. It's right, we bounce back. How are we gonna expect to beat any final bosses here? Okay, so yeah, you don't have to worry about that too much. Trying to stack up on crates here, so maybe there won't be that much. Who's groaning? Is it you? So this was all, I guess, in Cortex's laboratory, and we just never knew. We just never knew. Oh, jeez. More so than other Crash games, I feel like I have to... Oh, that's how... Right, this goes on fire. What the heck? Oh, there's a bat! There's a bat that I didn't even see. More than any other Crash game. Okay, I started the sentence again because I thought I might remember where I was going with it, but... Oh, wait, do I? Oh, yeah. I don't know, I just feel like I have a much worse sense of... Mid-jump, dude. I have such a worse sense of danger. I didn't mean to bounce that. The spin was to stop bouncing. And I still bounced anyway. Alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We're not even at the fun stuff yet. We're not even at, like, the most... That was it. That was it with the enemies. I feel like I have, more than any other Crash game, a terrible sense of if enemies are vulnerable or not. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. Too late. Like, there are some enemies where it's just not very clear if they have certain vulnerabilities, or if I just shouldn't worry about hurting them at this point. If I need to flip them over, if I need to do something else. If I can wound them, because they carry it like above their head. I definitely kick the shield, but it's okay, but sometimes I kick the shield and it's not. Like, that's fine. Like, I feel like I struck them where they should be least vulnerable there. And yet I didn't. I killed them. It was me, Coco Bandicoot, murderer, who just crossed over the... Did I hit someone? I heard that noise again. It was me. I'm the murderer. Okay, now that time I just jumped in and I'm not doing anything. But I think I... This time we're gonna remember. Oh wait, that's the end. I didn't even realize that's the end. There's like 70 crates. Like, we knew we weren't gonna get all the crates on this one. That's fine. But there were still like 70 crates on what I guess I didn't even get the gem for that. But I guess is on the because we need all of the gems for the one thing. Maybe I should make that a priority when I go back and clean up. I should find those colored gems first. Just because I'm not quite. I'm trying to remember. Like, where was even the blue gem supposed to be used? Cortex Castle. I meant to switch to Crash, but I guess it just registered double tapping? Again, I'm not sure if this is the game's fault or maybe it's the controller's fault. It's kind of an old controller. Actually, wait, how old is this controller? I had a flash of this controller, like, being the one that I got, not with Destiny, but it was around the time Destiny came out, because that was the big bundle. It can't be that old. I mean, it is worn, but I should probably look into...
You'll never find me, Neo-Cortex.
Should probably look into getting a new one.
I alone know all of its secret halls and passages. Like the one behind the portrait of Grandfather that opens when you press on his triangular fossa. But how?
I feel like Cortex is enough of an idiot that he would be getting, like, sure, that's what it is. Okay, wait, hang on a second, I'm trying to see. Okay, no, I don't need to bounce off that, it seems. Scratching. Something that don't worry about what I'm scratching. Don't need to worry about that right now. Oh, come on now. So is that a problem of what was that? Is there a proper timing to that? Or again, I can't tell. The more I play, the more I wonder, is it just those fire crates that have like the weird timing? That one worked out alright. Oh, was there something on top of that? I feel like there's something on top of that. I would tell now. Oh, this is where the masks are gonna get crazy. Die. I was gonna say, those look like platforms actually. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, jeez. Oh, crap, Lois. Okay, so this is where it's supposed to be like, yeah, use these as your platforms. Like, that looked probably insane for their perspective. They were like, she's so fast. Well, I'm trying to jump onto it, but I'm guessing... I guess I should have... I guess I should have tried jumping on it. Yo ho 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 ho. Whoop. Yep. There we go, that's good. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Ooh. That won't. Alright, we'll just gobble those up. Oh, no, sir. Oh, I guess I fell off that. Alright, bonus level time. Gonna be using you again. Off to a fantastic start. Thank you, me. Thank you, me. How much do the DualShock 4s go for these days? Anybody know? What's the estimated market value of that? Guess I gotta bounce up. Yep. I was gonna say, in what? Was I supposed to go under it? Oh, I guess you just can't attack those. Okay. But you can't make it without that. So in a perfect Crash 4, what is the scenario where I get the Wumpa in those crates? Is there one? I forgot to fucking change time. That's a big point. It's a big problem. It's a big thing I need to do. It's a big thing I need to do. That's the whole point of it. And I didn't do it. Okay, we're fine now. There we go. There we go. Whoa. So is there a way to get that? Like, can I, like when they jump, like these jump really high, like I kind of just bounced out there. I thought I would so gracefully just slot myself in there, and I guess I didn't. I guess that's not possible. Whoa! I didn't mean to bounce off the first one. Stream elements, finally. Finally, dude, finally. Sometimes stream elements is right on the money. The past few streams they've been okay, but sometimes they're like really late for some reason. Oh, I can't believe I made that actually. So like these jump. Well, that time I made it. Alright. So like get them when they jump, maybe? That's too low. Maybe there's a way. I didn't mean to go that far. I thought I had a little bit of room to jump around and grab that, and I should have just gone straight up. Should have just gone straight up. Whoa, whoa. If I'm bad treatment trying, it's not even worth it. This is gonna suck. Why did I turn? I knew as soon as I jumped, like, this was a terrible time. This was a terrible time to do it. That was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible, man. It's alright. I need to prolong this stream. This could end up being a really short stream. Am I doing that at a wrong time? Sometimes I'm able to just, like, angle myself right in, and sometimes I'm not. And I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. And the more I have to question if is it me or the game, the more I want to believe it's the game. No prisoners that time. I guess I got a little too close. Just a little too close. A little too close to the death zone. Kind of sometimes accidentally double jump just trying to hold X to get ready. I see you. Oh. High bounce spin. Yeah, okay, like that. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Goku, please leave. Just like that. Only 170, not that relatively conservative. Aha! I tried to salvage a bad situation there. Sometimes just sunk cost fallacy. Maybe I could've... Do I have enough time to get... Is this something I have to... Will I have to readjust? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Let me rewatch that again. I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Headed up to here with your games, you lout! Lout? Why, I never!
What is it? Am I seeing double?
Embryo, quickly! Revoke
Die.
this frog's hologram access!
What's this button? Sorry, I got distracted from this rat standing on a board up there. What's he up to? What's he cooking? Why did you go towards the screen? Woohoo, woo, woo, woo. Wee. Oh, I just realized that's lasers. That was close. That's gonna be a tricky one. Oh, too late. That got up on me extremely quickly. This is finally. I've been expecting this level, the level where it's gonna be doing a lot of stuff with the masks. We haven't really had a lot where it's like swapping masks. Whew. So what do we have here? Just can I duck those? Is that allowed? Right. You can duck them, okay. Oh, scary. What is this? I don't trust this. What are you? Oh, there's a timeline for this. That's one of the original scientists.
Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! I'm Oh,
Am I supposed to be seeing this?
There, that'll shut me up.
Interesting. I was not expecting to transition like that. Oh boy, we're playing for keeps now. No! The double jump was just a little bit too much. I should have trusted the momentum. Now we're gamering. Now we're gaming. I'm gonna wait here a second though. Do I even need to? I guess I do need to. Oh, I almost got it. Oh boy, we're getting gamery. We're getting gamery now. We are so gamering. Too high. That's my fault. Too high. Now we're doing some juicy stuff. I got a bad jump. I wasn't sure if that thing would keep chasing me. I didn't press the button in time. I guess I'm just supposed to just open up this. Oh, ledge grab, Coco. Where's your ledge grab? Oh my goodness, that's so. This is gamer. This is game central. I didn't hit the button, I guess. That's my bad. I don't like that thing. I don't like that I can't punch that thing. That's I shouldn't have. Oh! Well, I missed 2 boxes. That was it? I thought that I thought that would be going on for way longer. Because this level does jog my memory a little bit. I vaguely do remember people talking about this level, and like, having to swap between masks really quickly. Like, oh, that was scary. That was dangerous. That was scary, that was tough. That wasn't that bad. I thought they could have made that level go on for a while. I thought I was expecting a lot more. Well, it looks like we've got a timeline here. And it was Cortex that did the dirty deed. So since we've done all the other timelines so far, let's just see this one. See this one through. See what happened. And then I guess we'll go finish presumably the main story. Once we finish the main story, I do think that I might call it, just because that's such a nice.
I won't let me fail. I mean, fail differently. I mean, oh,
I might just call it. Is that gonna be timed? Do I have time to do this? Uh-oh. So I guess, yeah, that makes sense, because no one else is on this in this castle. I think like. I didn't like that. Because the Dingodile and Tawna did not join us, I'm pretty sure. They were like, go give them hell, and then on top of that, like, Crash and Coco fell through like a time portal. So right now we are the only characters here, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, dear. I see you in there. Why is this railing out? I don't trust. I don't trust, but I'll trust, I guess. Oof, thank you, Jelly. I saw that one gold up there. Ah. No! A little too far. The one time Cortex's jump actually makes it. I made that so much harder on myself for no reason by making him so far away. Oh well. And 3. Whew. That circle is a very helpful thing. Shout out to whoever stuck for it in development. And hopefully it was a team effort. Hopefully everybody realized. Can you come a little bit closer? Thank you. Oh! Oh! I thought that... Okay, I didn't... Was that one a red exclamation point? I thought that that would stay there. Why am I doing it so far away? I will never learn. Over-reflected my thing there. That's weird. The thing I also liked about that Cortex mission that we did, the Cortex Castle mission, not the Cortex mission we're on right now, is that it wasn't that long. Like, it could have gone way longer. We had more... It's not a red one. What the hell? Was it never red? I tried to pull back. That mission wasn't very long. Like I said, I thought it was going to go way longer. Could have gone all night long. It's weird, but it's weird because some levels are like that, where there's just like that. I think I would have preferred if more levels were like Cortex Castle, in the sense that if they were like a bit shorter but more consistently interestingly challenged. Like, some of these levels just feel like they go on for so long. Not even that they're particularly challenging or interesting. Huh. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I jumped and then I realized that last time I got killed from jumping at that same distance by throwing my big stupid head into the nitro, and I realized too late that I was not on a path to correct myself at all. Getting a little bit more Wumpa that time. A little bit more Wumpa. But yeah, again, I think a little bit more a little bit shorter, but just more consistently challenging levels, like that Cortex Castle. That'd be great. Oh dear. I barely saved that. Now we're starting to get a little bit more technical here. Like, see, that timing is only like just now worked out. Yep. Okay, there we go. Can I? I guess that's how we get on it. Right? Like, to get to this one is a bit of a puzzle, actually. I should not have, I guess, gone that far. It leaves a scorch mark on the ground. I should just clock that. I gotta go back and I gotta do all this again. I'm trying to break as many as I can before I explode it. I just wasted my good Aku. I didn't even realize I had that. Wait for you. Nope. Please, the Wump. I needed my golden Wump. Oh. Huh. Like, probably a bit. I'm probably like at the end of this gonna be so confident in that, like I can do that. Oh, thank you for that. Patronizing box. I want this first, so I don't have to do this if I die. I'll take the patronizing box. I don't give a shit. Wait, what? I guess it was just out of range. I could have sworn it made the impact. So... Wait, it doesn't leave a scorch mark on the ground. I didn't... I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That guy's back? And I can't no, I can't get the boxes. I can't, this asshole checkpoint crate, I can't get the boxes. I can't get that box because I can't get back now. Unless I pull a big shenanigan. I could have maybe... Okay, maybe if I stop on the thing... Okay, this just got a lot harder unnecessarily. I was gonna hit the thing, though. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe I'm really smart. Maybe we make do with what we got. Fuck it, whatever. Can I get both those boxes? Thank you for the Lurkito. Enjoy your stream. We're gonna beat it, Hito. It's gonna be the night. Wait! Oh wait, I see that! I see that! I see that! I see that! I see that back there! Can I get that? I see that back there. I'm gonna eat this real quick. Please stop aiming that way. Can I bounce that far? How? Okay, is this the right way to... Can I get on top of that? I see that. I don't really know quite rightly. Can I bounce that way? It's in the way. It's in the way. I can't do it like that. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? What am I hitting? Am I hitting the wall? What am I supposed to do to get you, my sweet? I can't get up on that. Do I have to bounce through there? I don't think I can, because it gets in the way. There's not a way around as far as I know. Because you can't bounce under, and Cortex doesn't have a double jump. Hang on. No, I can't jump this way, so I don't think you can jump out and around. How in the hell? Am I supposed to be able to... No, no, no. Is there a way I can get on this? I spaced this out intentionally. I see you over there. I don't know how to get to you, though. I don't suppose that's an actual hole that I can shove my big head through, right? Hito, unlurk. Make your presence known. How the hell am I supposed to get that gem? Is that... Maybe I'm supposed to go... Because there's a window over there. Maybe there was something back there? Oh, hang on, I'm gonna eat this last Aku thing here. Is there another open window? Yes, there was. Yes, there was. Yes. That's great, too. I got you, game. Yeah. Waiting for something like that. But why? Stop it. Make me aim like that. Oh, that is fine-tuned.
There must be a way for me to reason with me.
Ah, those start talking for random reasons. I could have just jumped it, but I wanted to be a cool guy with a gun. Well, shame. Huh! And I overshot it. I overshot it. Damn it. Oh no. That's fine. Ooh. I guess that dash wasn't appropriate to do there. Inappropriate dashing. Whee! Cortex, grab the ledge, you dumbass! Is he stupid? I would love to kill you. I want to bang my head on it. I forgot what I can do. I forgot that's my power to do that. Here's the shitty thing. I need to... I should have just walked off. I thought I could do a small hop. Like, Cortex's jump has suddenly gotten a little less shitty last time I played, or something. Oi. You! Level geometry! Level geometry, are you kidding me? Just a little bit too tight for my bulbous head. I swear that ledge had enough room last time. I swear it had enough room last time. I did the dumb stuff. Oops. Ow. Wait, was I put off at a slight angle there? I mashed square twice, but I guess now's the time. You're not gonna fire twice. I think they want me to turn the right one to stone and the left one to jelly, but I thought I was gonna double tap there. Okay, that time you work, Cortex. That time you'll work. Like the timing on that is slightly different, and I don't know how much of that is me. Hello, Sphinx. How are you this evening? I can't even kill these things with my gun. Oh. Is that what you want for me to do, game? Is this what you want, game? How are you today, Sphinx?
Why can't I be more reasonable like I am?
I'm gonna... This is gonna... Here we go. I was gonna say that I'm too close. Oh, what do we have here? Cortex? Cortex?
Masquerade as me, will you?
Why are you just walking around, dude?
I'm you from the future, you idiot! I'm not an idiot! You're the idiot! Idiot! Get
Oh,
him.
damn. Get idioted. Holy shit, he's killing people! And he's gonna kill Cortex now! Play someone new? Yeah, playing as Cortex for that one. What the hell was that? So that's what that was. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm also doing pretty well because I have a new video out. Pluggo. Make sure to exclamation point YT for anyone who hasn't seen it. New video finally posted to the channel. It's only been like an actual year. That's not even an exaggeration. It has been a year.
Quit struggling! Don't make me!
I guess that's where that came from then.
Anyone! We have an evil
Thank you,
doppelganger
Sphinx.
situation.
I hope that's the right. Oh yeah, that is right. Happy to finally put a new video out talking about my new favorite game, my new game of the year pick for 2023, Alan Wake 2. Lots to say about that one. More than I could probably fit into 7 minutes, but you know, I damn well tried. It was very fun. If you haven't checked it out, please do. So I uploaded that today. I actually added the subtitles for it too. I went in and I made sure that all the closed captioning is available there. It's something that I want to roll back into previous videos as well. So I did spend some time doing on that, but those videos are a lot longer, and so they're gonna take a little bit more time. So I worked on that today a little bit too, and I did a lot of laundry. Can I reach that? I mean, I can, but I lost my double jump. And now I think we're gonna finish Crash, so overall, pretty good day. Pretty good. I think we're gonna finish it this time, unless they pull out another new world out of their ass, which, you know, at this point I wouldn't be surprised about. Oh, I mistimed that, I guess. I spawned in the lasers. Crash died. Wow. Crash is dead. I think if I do finish the game, even if it is kind of early, I will end the stream. Just because that's such a nice, natural stopping point. Womp. I don't mind replaying this one again. I like this level. I went for the bounce, and I missed the bounce. I'm surprised that there's not many missions like this where you have to swap the masks. Holy shit! Ho! 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 That was not Santa, that was me. Damn it! I didn't hit it in time. Sometimes you just carry so much momentum. So... Oh, I'm getting, I guess, just a little too close. I'm spawning the mask without even realizing it. Oh, why did I do that? That was so unnecessary, and I did it anyway. Oh, I see that shithead box up there. Okay, I needed to be a little bit higher. I needed to be a little bit higher for that one. Crash, you're so agile and nimble. I love that about you, but I hate it in that instance. What did I do? What am I doing that for? So wait, am I gonna come back to the left? Because that box is an asshole box up there. Crash, you fool! Grab it! Grab it, Crash! Instantly! I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get that one. Are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna keep going? Well... I didn't get over there enough. I didn't get over there. I gotta get over there. And I didn't do it. I did too soon. I did too soon. Ah. This level gives me like Rayman vibes. The way it's, I guess that's too close. It has to be at the edge of the platform. Thank you for the lurk, Spinks. Thank you, thank you. Oh, dear me. No, 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 no! Alright, we're good. Yeah, those boxes are long gone over there. Oh, those were the only boxes, too. I guess I'm supposed to... Oh, I know what to do. You bounce off that one, you, like... Akano spin up, then you drop on the one, and then you bounce, and then you... or something. The whole picture. Complete all timelines. Hey, so you don't have to do the... You don't have to do the... What the hell is that Coco skin? You don't have to do the inverted versions for that trophy. Excellent. How long has it been? 50 minutes. Again, this might be a short stream. I don't really mind. I feel like it's just such a nice natural stopping point if we just get to the end here. The past unmasked. Was that a Willy the Wombat Coco I saw? Unlock a Willy the Wombat Coco? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Alright, let's see what we got here.
Do you have any idea how stubborn I used to be?
Yes.
I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
Crash is like, can I get a peer review on this study?
Yoink.
My masks!
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Blast it!
Oh my, what do we have here?
Assistant, help!
We're out of floor.
Unbelievable!
They're really leaning into this
Relax
kick people.
and accept non-existence.
People into things. Holy shit, okay. Oh, now it's gonna use the masks against us? That's pretty cute. Okay.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Stop that! Assistant, go!
Ooh, barely.
Time out! Time out!
Time out.
Annihilation! Fire!
That's some, oh, that's some engine fight there. Oh, they're gonna combine that and it's gonna
I
be
can smell
scary.
your fleas boiling.
Oh dear.
Careful, I might slip.
I'm gonna have to do this upside down. Oh, you piece of shit!
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused, disoriented.
Okay, this is not as bad
Your
considering it's only
tiny
2D.
brain cells trying to
Oh, you can
tell.
double jump it, okay.
Superb.
No, my face! Okay, generous mid-boss checkpoints, that's cute. Love that for us.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, you're not gonna make this easy, are you, corn dog? Alright, we're good. 2, 3.
Assistant, help!
Okay, good thing he's got this shitty gun.
Can't keep up the pace.
They really love kicking people in. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, what the hell are we doing here? Oh no, okay, I'm supposed to follow it. I'm supposed to follow it, okay.
Slowly. Ready, set. Power before Cortex.
Oh my goodness, I made it.
Stop that!
Ooh, not far enough, not far enough, not far enough. Not far enough. It's gonna be the same? Okay, it's gonna be oh!
Slowly. Ready, set.
He's being a jokester. I accidentally walked off.
Slowly.
Accidentally walked off.
Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Assistant, go!
Get a little liberal there with the trajectory, but
Enough.
oh, this is gonna
I'm
be
bored of your
shit.
shenanigans.
I'm gonna be in the eye of a tornado here, or something. What is he gonna do? Holy, okay, that was fast. That's not as nearly dangerous as, oh dear.
Unbelievable!
Okay, now the floor is getting dangerous.
Assistant, go!
I would simply realize that the assistants are what's killing you, my brother. Oh, come on, now I can actually hit those projectiles by jumping into them? That's silly britches behavior.
Unbelievable!
They're spaced well so that you have to
Stop that!
play the whole, like, jumping game eventually.
Assistant, help! There we go!
You spin! Spin ends a frame early sometimes. I need spin to be a little bit longer. It's always on me, even if I'm not on it.
Stop that!
Oh, I thought I had a moment to myself, but I kind of realized mid-flight I was putting myself in a veritable Venn diagram of hate. I needed that to pop up sooner.
Blast it!
I change my strategy sometimes, and I feel like there's no need to. Oh shit! I should have just taken it. I was like, it's gonna fall. I shouldn't step on that. Like I know, like I changed my strategy
Stop that!
for no reason. I mean, it works, right?
Unbelievable! Assistant, go!
Oh, I was gonna say that one didn't work. Oh, that's the end of the boss. That's a step up from the previous bosses, I will say. I don't know if it's as good as the engine fight, but that's better. Oh, the crates are gonna hit him. Oh, the crates falling on the head did come back, and he's dead. He's concussed and he's dead. So like we didn't rewrite history by Cortex being here and not, you know.
The old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won!
Oh, they're not revealing themselves.
My
Okay.
new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
Oh, there he goes. He's so excited.
We are closer than ever before.
Oh, that's from the first one.
Vortex. Dr. Cortex.
That's from the. Wait, is that just literally taken from the Insane Trilogy? Wait. It is.
Explains a lot.
Oh, Crash broke it. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Crash broke it.
Do to me.
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Bro's getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Holy shit. Kind of a clumsy Crash dance, but.
Ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner. Health and safety rated D. For delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Why would you advertise that? Why would you put that in the ad? Is this the end of the universe? Oh, it's his beach.
Last.
So he's like, I get to run. What the hell are those controllers? Are they just two joysticks?
Hey, Crash, you're in.
You're in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are you looking at? Oh, that's right. The original, yeah, the original voice of Aku Aku from the original game passed in 2020. Rest in peace. I think that's gonna be it.
Been a work of fiction. Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingodile's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, wampa whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast
keeps going.
instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical.
No, I was thinking, is this the guy from
In that case, it was
Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, were you done? I didn't cut him off, did I? You know, I thought this was I was like, was that the voice from like the help bot from Five Nights at Freddy's? But I think I heard in that inhale, I heard Roger Craig Smith. So I think it was just Roger Craig Smith. You know what? That's still good. That's still good. I finished? Yeah, that's the end of the main story at least. We'll be playing more of this game for sure. Thought it would take longer than 5 streams. I thought it would take less. I'd heard that, you know, it's one of the big things that we're definitely going to be well acquainted with over the next couple of months is how much of this game, in terms of completionism, is just straight up like replaying levels. And so I thought that there weren't that, like maybe there just weren't that many, and they were making up for it by just like really pushing replay value. But no, there are a lot of levels here. There's quite a few levels. Definitely get your money's worth in terms of content. But yeah, right, on that note, that is the end of the main story of Crash 4. If I hit back, am I going to miss any scenes? I have MCU brain rot. I don't know if I'm going to miss any scenes. You know what? Since there's no, like, music blaring, I think it seems like a good enough time to just do what I usually do, and just sort of ramble about my thoughts about the game, now that we've reached the end. Now, this isn't the end of our playing this game on this channel, as I've threatened many times. I've very recently threatened. We're going to be playing this game a lot more, because we're going for 106%, so we're going to be playing a lot, we're going to be streaming it all the way, we're going to be going, we're going to be playing this game a lot more. But, since we finished the main story here, I feel like this is a decent enough time as any, just kind of share my thoughts about the game just after playing it, very casually, very smooth-like, just the game content before we get into all of that completionism stuff, just how is Crash 4? What do I think of Crash 4? Think of this as before, and then in like 3 months we'll have the after. Oh, if it's only 3 months, that'd be great. But anyway, my general thoughts on Crash 4. I think Crash 4 is pretty good. I think that it is one of, if not the best, objectively, Crash games in this classic style, at least compared to the original trilogy. I don't have much experience with the series outside of these the original games. But compared to those games, this game is, I don't know if it's the best, I don't know if it beats out Crash 2 for me on the one specific point that, don't worry, we'll talk about. But I definitely enjoyed it more than Crash 1 or 3. I think that's really great. I feel like when you come to a game like this, with Crash 4, you know, it's a sequel to a game series that ended long ago, in some people's eyes. Obviously, Crash kept going. But you basically you're trying to pick up after the original trilogy so many years later. There's 2 paths you can take. There's the one path is that because this is made by fans who just can't let a good thing go, we end up just sort of wallowing in the excesses of the original games. They don't really push anything out, they just sort of sit there, and if anything, they end up detracting from the overall series just because there's the pointlessness of it. That's like your Sly 4 camp, which is just an incredibly unnecessary time. Or it's made by people who just really love the originals and love it enough to think critically about why they love it and what makes it good. And this is definitely in that latter category. You can really tell that Toys for Bob took a really fine look at what makes Crash games in the original forms fun, and how to bring that fun to the modern age. Not just be like, oh, it's, be archaic for the sense of, oh, it's so classical. But this feels like the kind of game that we all remember these sort of games in the 90s being. I feel like they strike a really good balance with the levels in terms of being a game that's just kind of like, it's very manageable to just sort of go through very casually, but it will be demanding. There is that element of challenge to it. They really don't hold back. This definitely isn't the Crash game that I'd be like, hey, you're new to Crash, you want to pick a Crash game to start? This is it, Crash 4, play Crash 4. Absolutely not. This game is just straight up, hey, you have played Crash, you want more Crash, this is more Crash, this is harder Crash, you are getting this. I kind of respect them for that. You can really tell that they were aiming this for classic fans who've been, waiting for a properly good Crash 4. Obviously, there's been a Crash 4, there have been other Crash games since, but they sort of deviated from the style, or deviated from the quality of the original games, depending on who you ask. But, this game is very obviously taken after the original trilogy in that respect. It does feel like that they managed to really hit on what made those games enjoyable in their original form. And bring that enjoyment and modernize that enjoyment in various ways with a much more mechanically oriented design to the levels that you couldn't really get with earlier entries, just because, times being what they were, technology being what they were. In terms of both like the level layout and what is demanded of a player to get by. Obviously checkpoints weren't really a thing back then. And so with the modern mode, they really use that liberally to get a bit more creative with their level design. They really fine-tune it. You can tell they were in the lab. Like, okay, this is the exact height you can jump, this is the exact height you bounce, we can put the danger thing just outside of that. We can put this just inside of the jump arc. It's very fine-tuned, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate that they preserve that aspect of the challenge of Crash 4. I love that. But not only just in terms of level design, but in terms of presentation. There is so much stuff going on in the levels in this game. It is mind-boggling. This game, presentation-wise, I have no notes. It is absolutely gorgeous. I will say I am playing this on PS5. This is the PS4 game, but I am playing it on PS5 upscaled, so this could be even better than it used to be. It could be that either they upgraded it, I know there's a PS5 dedicated version, but maybe this version just still runs a little bit better on PS5. Maybe they did an optimization patch, but regardless, it looks amazing. It is gorgeous, and it runs at 60, which is fantastic. The loading times aren't even that bad too. I think those were worse on PS4. But this game looks incredible. The levels are so densely detailed and animated. There's so much going on. The art style is really great. I know some people have their reservations. And I do like certain aspects of the Insane Trilogy graphics more, but I really love the art style they went with here. I can understand that some people think like Crash is a little bit too rounded now, where before he was a pretty big blockhead. And I can understand that. There's a little bit less, I guess a little bit less grit to the style now. Like now that it's less blocky shapes and everything's more kind of smooth and rounded. I can understand complaints there, but I think that it looks great. I think every character is so unbelievably well expressive. This is a very cute game, very visually stimulating game. The music's fantastic too, some of the best music in the series, swear down. Presentation-wise, no notes. Even the story beats, like, I kind of love how it feels like with the story and the cutscenes, they didn't go overboard. They weren't like, well, this is 2020, this is the story era for games, or whatever we want to call it. The pace of the cutscenes, the content of the cutscenes, and the cartooniness of the cutscenes, it really feels like it's at a proper timing and structure to how it would be in the 90s if we were making this on the PS1. Like, I love how brisk they keep these things. Obviously there's a little bit more going on. In Crash 1 and 2, there's really, like, not much narrative framework at all. It's like, Crash fell out of the tower, get back in the tower, or collect all of the things after they've done the one establishing cutscene. There's a little bit more story, but they don't overdo it, and I appreciate that. I will say, like, this is a bit of a nitpicky thing. I did have some issues with the cutscenes. Well, for one thing, this game has a weird attitude towards it. Like, it makes me ask, what do they mean by that? Like, the tropey on tropey stuff, that was just kind of weird. Why are you drawing so much attention to that? And then the Tawna redesign and how certain camera angles really showcase certain aspects of the design, and one has to wonder, what do they mean by that? When they redesigned Tawna, and they're like, okay, we're gonna downplay her, you know, damsel qualities, her slightly bimbo-ish qualities from the original game. We're gonna give her a fat ass, though. What do they mean by that? And we're gonna show it off in some of the cutscenes. What do they mean by that? What do they mean by that? I don't know, maybe they don't show it off, but those weird attitudes, I guess they're just playing to the maturity of the audience that they're going for. They're like, they'll deal with it. That's fine. The other thing, though, that really kind of got me was, and this is nitpicky, but this is something that I guess is just something we have to expect from Toys for Bob now, which is a little bit disappointing. This is something I did in Reignited, the Spyro Reignited Trilogy 2, and it was annoying then, too. They like to overuse cartoony sound effects in their cutscenes a lot. And it's very distracting and awkward. Like, there's a lot of moments in this game with the cutscenes where it's like, oh, Crash is like, I don't know, he's doing something. He's chatting up a pig that he's gonna jump on and ride very suggestively. Or whatever, like, that doesn't happen, but you know what I mean. Like, Crash is doing something in the background. And yet, he's, like, every move has this, like, cartoony, like, ding, noise to it, and it's the same volume as the dialogue going on in the actual meat of the scene, and it's just like, it's just distracting, it's too much. A cute detail is now front and center, or they just do something, characters just do something, and it's like, we don't really need a sound effect for that. I don't know if it's a mixing thing, or I don't know if it's just a creative choice thing, but it's just, it's kind of annoying. Again, it's nitpicky, doesn't really ruin a lot of scenes, but it is distracting, and it is something that I hope that they do tone down a little bit. Now, the other big thing that does, I think, it makes me question if this game is the best Crash in terms of comparing it to the original trilogy. I feel like the one thing that I've picked up on now, and it's definitely gonna feel worse the more we play, I guarantee that, it's the fact that the game... So there's a divide in Crash between kind of playing it casually, playing it a little bit more hardcore, playing it for the completion, playing it for the extra challenge. And I feel like this game has it a bit skewed. Like, I feel like with the earlier games, like, say Crash 2. Crash 2, I think, is a perfect example of this. Crash 2 is a much easier game than Crash 1. It has a much simpler path in terms of just playing casually, not worrying too much about, you know, the gems, not worrying too much about the box completion, worrying more just about getting the levels done. There's a good balance between the challenge there and just being able to casually enjoy. And then if you want to hit it up with that notch, find those extra collectibles, have that extra challenge. You know, it's not a huge leap. It's like, say the normal Crash levels, like 100%. By going all the way, you just kick it up to like 140, 150. Like, it makes sense. The investment to go that extra mile feels worth it. This game has a much starker gulf between just playing it casually and playing it with a bit of completionism. Not even a bit of completionism, because it doesn't feel like bits of completionism exist in this game. Like, it feels so exceptionally defeating. Like, it's always the meme, like, I know, you missed the one crate, no, it hurts so bad, the one crate, damn it. But at least in the other Crash games, it's like 50, 60 crates, and the levels aren't that long, they're like, you know, 5-7 minutes. Whereas this game has massive levels, hundreds of crates per level, oh, doggies, hundreds of crates per level. And so just, like, to miss 4, it's like, were those just jerk crates that were just scattered around? Or are they more crates that, like, there's so many crates where it's like, you gotta be dexterous, you gotta go through that mechanical platforming bit. You have to go through, you know... Sorry, this distracted me. You have to go through the platforming bit, you have to go through the bonus level, which itself is, like, multiple little platforming puzzles in one. And to, like, go through all of that you can, and still miss, like, 4, and, like, who knows? Like, other Crash games, it's like, okay, here's the level, you know, the crates in this level that require a little bit more dexterity. The one set of crates that's, like, hidden. This game is, like, all over the place. And obviously you need, like, there's the one gem for the Wumpa, so if you go out of your way a little bit, you are rewarded a bit. But, like... how many hours of this was, like, were necessary? Like, it just feels like there's almost no difference between... Actually, no, the opposite. It feels like there's a huge difference between just going through and ignoring everything, and trying to do something. Like, it almost feels like I didn't need to try. I shouldn't have been trying to do anything because I didn't get a lot of crates, and so all of my hours were wasted. Like, how many hours of this playthrough? We've been playing, I think, total for about 13 hours between all 5 parts. I think it said I was at 12 hours when I started this. It feels like there's been so much time just kind of wasted. Because it's like I went out of my way a bit, because I didn't go all the way out of the way to that extra percentage of effort, that extra bit of thoroughness, it was not worth it. Like, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to break my back for that one thing, because there's the 5 other things in the level that I didn't do, I guess. And there's no way to know where those were, so... That's annoying. That's annoying. And again, it's gonna get even worse considering now, like... Here, what's our percentage even at? We're probably at like 50 or something like that? We got the triple spin, so there's no crash dash. We got the triple spin. Excellent. Keep going. See, there's so much to do. Get the skins, the gems, the flashback takes, the time trial relics to reach 100% completion. It's not just 100%. You lied. It's not 100%. But this is another example here too. Like, I will say this is something that's going to become even worse. I feel like this game has. I feel like this game just has a lot. It has a lot in it. I appreciate the content. I almost feel like you could take every level, cut it down to like 2/3, and then take the remaining 1/3 and carefully distribute them around to make more levels. Like, it just almost feels like some levels are just too overstuffed with stuff. It's just easy to certain boxes get lost in the frou-frou. Like, how can you gotta keep track of 400 boxes in a level? Like, it's sometimes. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just insane. It just gets so lost because some of these levels are so big. And so many ways to, like, play each level. There's a lot of levels, but there's also, like... Wait, what is this? What's this going to connect me to? Is this going to come to the beginning? Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. That's lovely. But, like, you have, like, this level here. You have the level, you have the normal version, you have the inverted version, which is I think just the same, but they flip it. They like flip it horizontally and add a little filter over it. That's very exciting, isn't it? Then there's the time trial, which is kind of like experiencing it in another way. But then you also have some timeline levels, which basically, these are the most baffling ones, these timeline levels, which it's a different level for some of it, but then it makes you replay the other level for the remainder of it. Like, I feel like, why? I guess that's the one that's really more baffling. The inverted ones are weird. Like, I feel like they could have done more with that, but like, some of these levels are already so long and so filled with stuff. Do we really need, like, okay, maybe the second time to do it too? The time trial as well. That's whatever. But do we really need to play half of the level again with the timeline version? That's just weird. Is that necessary? Especially when we have the VHS time trials too. Like, we have these as well. Like, I almost feel like they went, like, really... Were they just scared that, like, it cost $60 at launch? Did they just feel like they didn't have it? Because honestly, I feel like I've already gotten more content out of this game than I was expecting. Like, for a game like this to be of, this is a pretty decent size. Look at all these worlds. We got that one back there, we got this one over here, there's some more to the right that you can barely see. This game's got fine content. It almost feels like insecure that they had to go through so many ways to just play the same level again. And yeah, I know with the timelines, the boxes are placed differently, but that doesn't really change it in an important way. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird. Okay, look, we're not even 50%. Like, I tried to go out of the way a bit, and try to do some stuff, and we're not even 50%. I don't know. It almost feels like it's towing the line of irresponsible length. I talk about that a few times with certain games. Like, a game that just didn't need to be so long. It just didn't need to be so long. But I guess they just had the money, and they had the time, and they just thought, we'll just keep adding stuff to it. So, I mean, you certainly get your value in terms of content, but, I don't feel like we needed to go all that way with content. I don't know. It's very weird. But overall, like, playing casually now, I do like this game. This game does have some really fun levels. So it has some really great moments. I do enjoy my time with it. I kind of get in my, passive-aggressive annoying phase, like, oh, thank you, game, or oh, great, or more aggressive, like, are you fucking kidding me? But this game was fun. This game was fun. So kind of snapshot that. It's kind of take a snapshot there of that sentiment. And go to the whenever in the future you're watching this on the YouTube archive, go to the very end and see how this matches up, because we have barely begun here. We've already we've played 5 parts of this, about 13-ish hours. We're at 49%. This is step 1. All of this that we've done is step 1. What happens now is that we're going to be going through every level for completion. So, do they show you the big relic? So we're going to have to go through every stage, get all of the gems. I think we're going to have to... There's something like a super relic, or super something, where I think it's like... there might be something. I'm pretty sure there's something for get all crates and not die. Which sucks. Which is going to suck a lot. But we will try. We'll try our best. We'll go through the normal versions of the level. We'll run through that as much as we can. We'll go to the inverted versions of the level. Well, we're gonna start going on a level by level basis. We're going one at a time. We're gonna master every level, fully complete it, done, move on to the next one. We're just gonna keep doing that for 40 years until we die. Actually, really quick, where's the... Maybe before we do that, it'd be pertinent to grab the colored gems, because we're missing 2 still. This is another way you can really tell Toys for Bob really loved Crash and really were thoughtful about bringing it back. Like, you could have easily just done the Warp Room again, because that's what other Crash games did, but they didn't. They didn't do the Warp Room. They were like, we want to do the map that hasn't been in the game for like centuries. It's been so long since we've had this map. This is from the original game. They're like, you know what? It fits better here. I can appreciate that. So where the hell are these gems? Also, I was a little bit... There was that one level that kind of ended with like a grind rail? Or no, it was in the level, was it? Was it in the trophy fight? I don't remember what that was, because there was... I think there's something... There was something about it. Wait, am I... Wait, are there not... colored gems here? No, go the other way, Crash. Are there not other colored gems in the levels here? I mean, it shows them there. I'm missing 2. Would they be in the timelines? Okay, what do you want me to show? They're showing me something here. Oh. That seems like it's gonna be appropriate. That seems like it's gonna be appropriate. For what we're gonna go through, this does seem like it's gonna be appropriate. Right, but anyway, that's the plan. So, we're gonna go level by level, we're just gonna start chipping our way through this game. If you thought that Crash 4... you thought that we'd started playing Crash 4? Oh my sweet summer child. We've only just begun. And we're gonna be streaming every step of the way. For now though, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, since that feels like a really natural ending point. We've finished the main story. Also kind of defer a little bit and give myself the give myself a little bit of a breather before we hit this game and we hit it hard. Thank you everybody for tuning in for this initial part of the Crash 4 playthrough. I hope to see you around when we continue chipping through this game bit by bit, and you can watch in real time as the integrity of my soul is challenged. Thank you so much. If you're watching archived on YouTube, there's bound to be a playlist of this at some point. Hopefully by the time I say this, there is a playlist for you to avail yourself of. You can move on to the next one. Or plenty of other playlists in the playlist tab for you to check out. Various other games. Not quite. I don't think have I played many platformers on stream? I don't know how many platforms I've played on stream, so I don't know really, like usually I link it like, hey, we just finished Resident Evil, we have more Resident Evil on the channel, but I don't really think I have anything like analogous to Crash. Maybe just look around a bit and just explore, maybe you'll find something. If you're watching this live on Twitch, thank you so much for checking this out. We will be streaming more this week. It won't be of Crash 4 though. We are going to be streaming some Dead by Daylight, very classic Dead by Daylight streaming. I gotta start earning blood points for Alan Man. Also, I haven't played it in a while, and I'm kind of missing it. I want to play it a bit. I feel like I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna be like, I should be probably waiting for the very nice quality of life coming out in a couple of weeks. But you know what? That's the way we wash our hands. Thanks again to everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna see if I can get what I want to get here. I think I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. We're gonna be going ahead and raiding. I can do it on mobile. I'm doing it. Am I doing it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm a big boy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow for some Dead by Daylight. Bye-bye.